Today we have an exciting video. We have a Chanel unboxing. This is actually something I unboxed on TikTok. I reboxed the bag because I want to show you guys first, because you guys come first before TikTok. In the past, I've shown bags on TikTok first, but no, you guys are way more important. This is a bag I've had on my wish list for a very long time. And when I say very long time, I mean precisely 9 to 10 years. I am obsessed with this bag. It is actually an old bag. And if you watch one of my older videos when I was like 17, 18, I did my comic flap unboxing. It came in a similar sort of box. As you guys can see, this is not a new bag. It does not come in the Chanel magnetic strip packaging box. This is an old bag. In fact, this is a bag from a new purchase, so it doesn't really count. This is something I found without looking for it, but it is something which I've had on my wish list for so many years. This is a bag I kind of forgot about because I never thought I'd be able to get my hands on it, and it was just not at the front of my brain. I was looking at new Chanel collections and I was getting kind of bored. In fact, I wasn't even looking for a new bag. I was on a particular website, an auction site, looking for some artwork. I love collecting art. My mother loves collecting art, and we were looking for some new art pieces. But then I managed to find myself on the luxury handbags page, as you do whilst you're looking for art. And I found this bag. I fell madly in love with it all over again. And I was like, you know what? I deserve to have this bag. This is a bag I've wanted for so long. But I do want to preface this by saying I did not buy this bag to be worn. I bought it mainly for artistic purposes. This is going to be displayed as art because it really is a beautiful piece of art. The bag itself is in pretty much the original packaging. This is what the packaging used to be like, except for this like paper. This isn't the original paper that it came with. It did come with the care booklet or whatever this is. Like I never really know. I always keep these closed. I've never bothered looking into them. But the tags are still attached to the dust bag, which means that the bag is in phenomenal condition. It has an authenticity card. I have opened it and looked at it. Like I said, I did unbox it on TikTok, and I unboxed it before I opened it on TikTok. So I pretty much unboxed this bag like 3 times, but every single time I unbox this bag, I get excited all over again. But this is now the last time, because now I'm going to put it on display. So as you guys can see, it is a rather small little dust bag, and it does still have the tag attached. That is the Chanel tag with the barcode and all the detailing of the bag. Inside, this is a very rare collector's piece. It is honestly so special, and I'm so happy I got it. This is, I actually don't know the name of this bag. I'm gonna call it the Chanel Classic Flap in a Frame bag because it's literally in a frame. I've not seen anyone on YouTube or TikTok unbox this bag or show this bag. I haven't seen it in many places except for on auction sites and other like collectible Chanel websites, reputable Chanel resellers. This is stunning. This is honestly a piece I've had on my wish list, like I said, for so long, and I forgot about. In fact, there was 3 pieces on my wish list. This was one of them. There are 2 more which I'm yet to collect and find. It's just been a bit of a mission finding those bags, but I've not been actively looking for them per se. However, this is a lambskin bag in a plexiglass kind of frame. This is what the front looks like. It has a long chain, so it can be worn crossbody or over your shoulder, and it also has this small chain, but I don't really think the bag's meant to be held like this. I did initially think that I could draw this through and like kind of double up the chain, but that's not possible. Inside, the bag still has its original stuffing, and it's got this beautiful red burgundy satin color. Don't know if you guys can see, it's not really showing up so well, as well as got its authenticity little strip thing, which fully matches up to the authenticity card, which is not actually in this pocket. This is in fact a pocket. So the bag is literally a frame. It's like, it's literal art. I could hang this on my wall and call it art because it genuinely is an art piece. This is a functioning pocket. And what I did not realize until I did my TikTok unboxing was that this is actually a back pocket. It's an actual back pocket. There is an entire section for you to put things into, and the authenticity card is in there, which is super important, like I said, especially when you're buying pre-loved. My battery died halfway through, which is a bit sad, but basically this is a proper clutch bag, and the authenticity card is inside. I don't think Chanel still do authenticity cards. I believe they've got like some microchip situation going on. I personally haven't bought a new Chanel bag since, oh my god, it's been a while. But there's just been nothing I want. I don't feel like I want new Chanel bags. I'm drawn to the older Chanel bags and pieces I missed out on buying back in the day when I didn't have the budget for them. Like this beautiful bag. I believe this is from the Spring Summer 2014 runway collection, and honestly, wow. This is so beautiful. This is an art piece in itself. No one can ever replicate the work that Karl Lagerfeld did for Chanel. It's just never going to be the same. And even though I absolutely love Chanel, don't get me wrong, I love Chanel. Regardless of the annoying price increases, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with Chanel. I think Chanel is such a beautiful, timeless brand. And pieces like this, when you find them and you've got the budget to buy them, if you're interested in buying art or Chanel and fashion in general, then why would you pass up an opportunity on buying this beautiful bag? I just remember seeing this on the runway and being like, wow, I need that bag. And let me just tell you, according to the price on the tag, this was only $6,300 back in the day. I genuinely could not afford to spend that money on a bag like this back in the day. I was about 17, 18, and my biggest concerns were buying Christian Louboutins. I had one decent Chanel bag, my first ever jumbo, and like a few other random bags, and like Givenchy t-shirts still, I think. I wasn't so concerned about these bags, and I definitely didn't have the budget to splurge on bags like this because these were seen as collector's pieces, and I wanted to buy bags which I knew I could wear every day. This just wasn't an everyday bag, and my parents would absolutely not condone this kind of behavior, and my parents absolutely would not buy this bag for me. I was told that if I want to buy something, I have to work hard for it and earn it myself, and that's what I'm doing and that's what I've done, and that's why I'm so happy to now have this bag. Is there a hair on my lip? Absolutely love this. I'm obsessed. I'm honestly just shook at the price. Like if I saw this for $6,300 in store now, I would genuinely buy it in a heartbeat. And in hindsight, I look back and I'm like, wow, I've actually come so far, and I'm so grateful for the position I'm now in today. But saying that, I do want to show you the other collector's items that I've purchased over the years. One I never actually showed you the unboxing of. One I actually purchased specifically for the Chanel show. I refused to go to the Chanel show in Dubai with a classic flap or like a boring Chanel bag, which I'd purchased earlier that year, because I was going to my first ever Chanel show. It was a big, huge deal for me, and I wanted to wear a special bag. So I forked out some money to buy myself this particular bag, which was very representative of Dubai because it was from their previous Dubai collection. This was a bag I managed to find. I'm so grateful because this is the, I believe it's called like the gas can or the petrol canister thing and plexiglass. This is so beautiful. This is everything. This was my first ever collector piece. I'm so gutted I didn't manage to do a proper unboxing. I kind of just ripped open the packaging as soon as I got it, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just obsessed. In fact, I might still have footage. If I do, I'll insert it now. I'm in the clinic. I just received my package. I am so excited. This is a bag I've been waiting for a very long time, but I'm gonna do a proper unboxing when I get home. It's so pretty. I'm shocked it came in a shoebox though, that's a bit strange. But it did come in like a pouch, of course. Maybe she didn't have the original box. She did send me the original receipt. I'm so happy I got this and I managed to wear it to the show. It came just in time. There are different variations of this online. They are expensive, they are not cheap because they are runway pieces, they're considered collector's items. I've always wanted the perfume bottle, but now I look at the perfume bottle and I'm like, I don't really need it. I've got this beautiful piece which is very representative of Dubai. I now have this stunning little mini classic flat bag. So this is the little gas canister which I purchased particularly for the Chanel show in Dubai. It was from the initial Dubai show from, I believe, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I saw this bag on the runway and I was like, that bag is going to be mine one day. I am obsessed with it. I am absolutely in love with it. So this is what it looks like. It is plexiglass. It's got plastic on the inside. It's a bit scratched up, but honestly, it's such a beautiful bag. I'm not even complaining. It's got this light gold, kind of champagne gold hardware. I've just kind of knotted it because I held it as a clutch. And initially I did want like the leather gas canister, which is like padded lambskin leather, I believe, but I could not find that anywhere. However, it is now currently available online on different websites, but I'm very happy with this one. I also initially really wanted the milk carton, but again, not dying for it. It's a cute bag, but it wasn't like, it's not something I'm like dying to get. I know I can literally guess it now if I wanted to. I definitely couldn't get it at the time. Didn't have the funds for it back then. Now I do, and I'm like, there's other bags I want. There are other collector's items that I really, really want to get. I'm not going to tell you guys which ones because I don't want anyone else to get them. Sorry for being that big. I really want to get these bags before I see anyone else wearing them. Next is a little piece I found whilst I was in France. Again, France is one of the best places for vintage shopping, particularly Chanel vintage. You can get so many beautiful things. I've always been obsessed with vintage Chanel, and vintage Chanel is just so much better than current season Chanel. Dare I say it? The bags were just so much cooler, the accessories were cooler. When I saw this piece, I just had to get my hands on it. This is the Chanel clamshell bag. I believe this was, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th of July VIP gift piece. I'm not sure. I looked it up online before I purchased it and I was like, wait, I've never seen this bag before. What is this? This was also, again, another VIP gift in plexiglass. Chanel be giving out these really insane gifts like back in the day. Why are we not getting these gifts anymore? I mean, I got a card holder, like a zippy wallet thing, and I was like, wow, thank you so much. But the amount of money I spent to get that, it was not worth the wallet. However, at the end of the day, I am grateful because it was a limited edition piece which they only gave to clients. This clamshell bag, I had never seen it in person. I remember seeing it on eBay back in the day when Japan vintage stores were like huge. I was obsessed. Again, didn't have the budget for it. This is just such a beautiful little bag. I thought it would be great to take to the beach, wherever I go. It's very simple, very elegant, and doesn't actually fit the phone, so kind of useless, but again, looks great displayed in my wardrobe or on the wall, potentially on a wall somewhere. I'm so lucky to be able to have these stunning pieces. I'm definitely going to be buying more collector's pieces, and you'll definitely see me buying more vintage Chanel and older pieces from Chanel because I'm kind of bored with the current collection. I mean, there are some pieces I'm like, wow, these are really cute, but I'm more inclined to buying pieces I missed out on buying back in the day, because when it comes to those, I think I appreciate them more because they're pieces that I always really wanted and have yearned for and initially yearned for but couldn't get, and now I can get them, and it's a lot more special to me to buy those pieces as opposed to buying brand new Chanel bags, which pretty much everyone is wearing. I'm kind of bored of them. Also, the prices are not so great. I'm not loving the prices. Although saying that, it's not deterred me from buying a new Chanel bag. It's just I don't like anything new. I mean, can we compare this? $6,300 for this in comparison to what $6,300 can get you currently at Chanel? It's not nice. It really isn't nice. I just noticed that this tag actually says 14S on it. So yeah, spring summer 14 collection, and then the price is there at the bottom, $6,300. I actually feel so grateful and so blessed that I managed to get this bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that was my little collector's item Chanel collector's video. Hopefully in 10 years time actually no, I really don't hope to be on YouTube in 10 years time. Maybe in like 3 years time I'll come back and be like, this is my updated collection, and we'll have a lot more. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ow. If you enjoyed it, I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao.